My favorite medium is the pencil. The pencil, more than anything, has strengthened my hand to be able to do a lot more things, especially using a pencil and going to digital work now.
Art is Alex Bridgman's passion. He is an aspiring artist trying to balance life between creating artwork and working at Interstate Battery Center here in Lincoln. His ultimate goal is to move to Seattle, Washington to further his career.
I specialize in storytelling. Story is the best way to get an idea across, and I think ideas are where I shine more so.
Alex dreams of doing many things with his ability to storytell.
I want to be an illustrator, a storyboard artist, a character designer, a 3D artist when it comes to the animation field or illustration field. Somebody who's versatile in multiple areas is preferred.
He has experimented with many types of art to become a more versatile artist.
I've made a few comics. One was published by the Blue Barn Theater in Omaha, Nebraska. I've been featured in Egypt show for my litho prints. I've made murals. I've worked on cardboard. I've worked on paper.
Alex's art career is starting to be noticed, but his journey to where he is now hasn't always been the easiest.
Oh, and my dad were married, but they divorced when I was 2 and my brother was like 1. When they divorced, going from a joint income to a single income and having 2 pretty much babies, she moved to Nebraska, and it was hard. There were hard times.
Despite the hardships, Alex never let them hold him back, and he found his love for drawing at an early age.
It grew out of competition with my other students when I was in 4th grade, when Dragon Ball Z was really popular, and I just wanted to be better than everybody else.
He learned about storytelling from his inspiration, Miyazaki, a famous artist and storyteller.
It's where Hayao Miyazaki grabbed me the most, was where his stories started through this kid's eyes, and they kind of go through this whole journey, and they grow up and they, you know, are changed at the end, but the memorable parts aren't the beginning and the end. It's this whole middle area.
Alex continued drawing and storytelling into college. He attended 2 different schools before he came to UNL.
Coming into college, I was originally an art major, but when I found I was a little over-leveled for the classes I was in, I decided that I would try out for theater because they were offering a scholarship where I didn't have one.
Even though he majored in theater, this never stopped him from drawing.
I wouldn't consider myself a fine artist, although I have a fine arts degree. I have a fine arts degree as a utility towards my end goal.
Art can be a difficult career path for many, but it's not impossible.
Artists is gonna have 3 things they need to balance. That's their personal life, their career, and their finances.
The financial part in the 3-part balance has been the hardest for Alex to make it to Seattle.
As far as my personal life, you know, I have friends, I have a social life, I play video games, I relax, I unwind. As far as my finances, you get a job to pay for the career. The career is the goal, and when you have the career, luckily the work is the finances is the career, you know.
In the meantime, Alex goes on with his daily life, with his dream in the back of his mind.
So I just hope to keep my mind on the goal by, you know, practicing, reading up, studying, making work, pro bono, some commissions. But as far as my finances, just save up my money till I can get that plane ticket and get out there.
Alex has learned to persevere and is determined more than ever to make a name for himself out in Seattle. He has finally reached his goal and will be moving next month.
And once I have my feet planted in the ground, I'm not stopping. That's all it takes is that idea, and then you can move.